Welcome back to Resident Evil, and in this episode we're going to be collecting some of the death masks. I believe I know where all four of them are off the top of my head. I know where three of them are at the very least. Yeah, the fourth one is... Yeah, I need a key before I can unlock it, but yeah, I know where the fourth one is. Now in here is a box with one of the four death masks. Let's see how many pushes this takes me to do. Let's start with this one, see what this one does again. Okay, that doesn't affect anything else. Good to know. What do you also affect? This didn't affect anything else either. Okay then. Well, that's not what I wanted to see. Let's push this back in. Then push this one in. And I believe this should be it. Yep, there we go. Oh, that's that. Now let's push this button. Let's take this. Let's also head back to a save room, the storage room nearby. Then I can just put the mask immediately in the item box. And then what mask do I want to grab next? I need to go outside by the Cerberuses so I can get the thing that kills the plants. After that, I need to run by a bunch of zombies so I can get into the painting room. Whoops, entered that too early. Zoom in. Last time I pushed the two heart symbols and it opened up. And there we go. Death mask, without eyes, nose, or mouth. That's that. It's one down. Let's place you there. I suppose I could get a second one somewhat quickly. You know what? I should get the plant killing thing I need, which means I need an old key. Okay then, the door has no more uses. I don't have space to do anything with this, so I'll grab those later. Anyway, let's take the chemicals. In case this is a Crimson Head, let me bring out my shotgun. I did leave the body in here, so it's highly probable that it's a Crimson Head at this point. Well, that's that. Let's take this. Let's also equip my pistol. Now this room's done. Even if that Crimson Head isn't dead, I don't have to worry about it. I hope. I'm gonna save ammo, because I don't want to deal with that. I don't have the ammo to be wasting on them at the moment, so I'm not going to. Although I'm probably going to have to kill them at some point. I was curious how many old keys there were, so I looked it up. I think it was 5, so it's not too many keys I need to focus on getting. I don't remember exactly how many I've used so far, but I feel like I'm near the end of the old keys. This might be the last key I need to use. Although I might have only used 3, I'm not sure. I don't remember which doors I used the old keys on. There's probably still a few I need to use them on. That's locked. That might be an old key, actually, that one. That might be an armor key, actually. Could be wrong, and that might be a helmet key. Anyway, let's get the death mask by the plant thing. I forget, did I kill the zombie down here? I did. Well, that's open now. I know after getting this mask, I'm gonna have more zombies to deal with. Kinda forgot about all the zombies I'm gonna be spawning by getting all these masks and stuff. Two more zombies are gonna show up in this hallway by banging on these windows. That sucks because I don't really have the ammo to deal with it, but so be it. There you are, you damn plant thing. The lid is open. Pump water. Yes. This needs to be pumped to the red side, I believe. Now I need to put this in here. And now these plants shall die. I believe I can turn this off as well, so might as well do that. Now I'm not going to go get the herbs right now, but I will grab the death mask. It's a death mask with no eyes. I should probably grab all these at some point. Oh, I can't go through that way. Okay then. So, this room has stuff. This room has healing items. So there's 2 green, 1 red, 5 green in here. There's more healing items in here. I don't remember this section off the top of my head. Oh wait, yeah I do. There's 2 healing items and the music scores in here, which I should grab at some point. Okay, so that's that. Do I want to deal with these zombies or just run past them? Damn, those zombies aren't close enough to burn together. I think one zombie took like one shot because its head instantly exploded. The other one I'm gonna have to burn though. Hey, you two. I'm just here to throw some stuff away. I should probably grab a healing item at some point. In the meantime, let me burn that one body. Whoops, forgot to grab the fuel canteen. Seems like Rebecca's still taking care of Richard, so I guess they're not fully healed up yet. Hopefully this still has one kerosene left. And now it's empty. At least I got my one kerosene. Let's burn this body. It shouldn't do anything weird like try to get up and attack me. Maybe I shouldn't have fought these zombies, but too late now. So let's get this over with. At least this hallway will be cleared. Let's go get this third death mask. You've got to be shitting me. Seriously? Can I deal with this room without birds trying to kill me? Seems like I can. Good. Surely, if I don't do anything to spook the birds, they won't try to kill me. Lisa, protected by the three spirits, a picture of a woman wearing a bracelet, a necklace, and a crown. There's a switch at the bottom of the picture. Press it. No. Let's start with the closest one, which I believe is the bracelet. And I need to go to the other side and hit that light. I assume if I run around, the birds might get mad at me. So if I don't do that, hopefully they will ignore my existence. There we go. So far, the birds aren't mad at me. This one needs to be green. just like that. And this needs to be purple. And there we go. Let me just make sure this other one's green, and it is. Now I can open up this wall. Do I still have that old key? No, of course I don't. Of course I didn't keep the old key on me. Because that old key would be used right here. This would be one of the last places I need to use a key to. I'm happy these birds aren't trying to kill me, though. And at the moment, I have one big issue, and that's ignoring that there's an army of zombies on this side of the mansion. And it would be that I have no ammo. Now, please get off of me, zombie. Let's head through here again. God, there's so many zombies on this side. How am I health-wise? Caution? Okay. I should inspect this mask so I know what it is. A death mask with no mouth. Okay. Back to the issue about not having any ammo. I know what the last death mask is, but I need to fight the Yawn, and that would need ammo. I think I want to open up that gate and then head to where Rebecca is. Have her patch me up maybe if I get injured. Oh yeah, I can't exit through that door I just entered in this hallway through. Right. I'm not sure what to do about my ammo situation right now. I mainly forgot how many enemies spawn after you start getting the keys and death masks. Let me examine this so it'll tell me that I'm using the armor key. I think this is the last door. It's not the last door that uses this. It's the last door that uses that then. That's locked from the other side. That needs the helmet. Maybe it is this door. I suppose I could check that quickly. I thought that was a helmet key, but maybe I'm wrong. If that is the last armor door, then I can throw this key away after I use it. Alright, let's step in here. I'm not going to head through the locked door. I might unlock it, but I'm not going to head through it. Pick it up, Chris. Come on. There we go. Pretty sure that door needs an old key. There's no zombies in here, right? Speaking of old keys, there's another one. A first aid spray. Nice. This must be the last key I need. I think that's it for this room, right? It's not it. What the hell am I missing then? Let's combine these and use it, I suppose. Now with that, I believe this room should be finished. It is. Good. I should really use these old keys. I believe I can unlock this door, but not enter it. I'll save that door for another time. Let's clear out some of the excess stuff in my inventory. Let's put away the ink ribbon and see what else I should grab. I suppose I should grab my survival knife since I don't have ammo and anything. I think that's good enough for now. I believe this body shouldn't be a Crimson Head yet. Never mind, that is now a Crimson Head. God damn it. There we go, now I got the music score. Well, let's run past the Crimson Head again, and let's save where Rebecca is. You know, sometimes I forget how aggressive Crimson Heads are. I tried to mitigate how many times I could interact with them as Jill, so seeing them run at me as Chris is somewhat unnerving. I think I know where one more spot for kerosene is off the top of my head, but that would mean going back outside where the dogs are. And they will attack me when I head back out there. At least this side of the mansion is peaceful, considering the other side's basically hell with the amount of zombies that I've left behind over there. I wonder how long these two stay in the medical drug room for. It feels like they've been here for a while. I would have assumed the serum is kicked in at this point.
Are you okay? Want me to treat your wounds?
No, I'm okay. But if something should happen to me, I'm counting on you.
No problem. But we're very short on medical supplies, so take care of yourself.
So that's going to be the end of this episode. Tomorrow I'll be heading to the piano room, and maybe I'll check out the room I just opened with the old key as well on the other side of the mansion. But yeah, anyway, until next time.